station, Emirate Radio, the station of your choice. We take the lead among all radio stations, Emirate Radio, the station of your choice. We take the lead among.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to this morning's newspaper review on Emirates Radio. It's a chilly Thursday morning here in Ilorin, Kwara State, and it's the 15th of October 2025. Welcome again to newspaper review on Emirates Radio. We are located behind the Federal Ministry of Environment off Old Jeba Road, Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria. And as you already know, I will do it here on Emirates Radio on newspaper review every morning. We bring you news headlines making waves in the Nigerian newspaper. And the newspaper I have with me this morning are the Daily Post newspaper, the Punch newspaper, and the Vanguard newspaper. So stay with me as I take you through the news in I am Latifah Ibrahim-Arowona. Welcome once again. On the Punch newspaper this morning, 8 Bayelsa LG chairman Don PDP declares support for dairy.
We take the lead among all.
Still on the Punch newspaper this morning, 4 arraigned over murder of Osun LG chair. On the Punch newspaper as well, Nollywood veteran Mama Rainbow celebrates 83rd birthday and 60 years on stage. Wow. On the Punch newspaper as well, school charging fees in foreign currencies should be short, says Minister. BB Niger winner Imisit establish NGO for girl child. On the Punch newspaper. And on the Daily Post newspaper this morning, in Nnamdi Kanu, you just have few hours to do the right thing, so Red tells FJ. Still on the Daily Post newspaper this morning, 2027. Fear of one-party state grips Nigerians as more opposition politicians embrace Tinubu's APC. Wow. On the Daily Post as well this morning, defections. 5 governors want to kill PDP. See party's presidential tickets as toilet roll, says Fayose. On the Daily Post newspaper this morning, INEC, you will live one day. Keep your reputation. Peter Obi tells Amopitan. And on the Vanguard newspaper this morning, business magnate Ali Akinyele dies at 78. That's a breaking news this morning. A very sad breaking news, I think. Still on the Vanguard newspaper this morning, 2027. Jonathan, Obi can't defeat Tinubu. Momodu urges opposition to play ethnic card. So that's that on the newspaper headlines this morning. Stay with us as I take you through the news in details. I'll be back in a bit.
We take the lead among all radio stations, Emirate Radio, the station of.
Welcome back. On the Punch newspaper this morning, 4 arraigned over murder of Osun LG chair. 4 suspects allegedly linked to the murder of late chairman of Irewole local government area in Osun State, Remi Abbas, were arraigned yesterday before the Federal High Court in Abuja. The defendants, Abubakar Kabir, also known as JJ 38, Tajuddin Opeyemi 30, Akim Agbomojo 28, and Akintoye Olayemi 40, all from Ikire and Akomo in Osun State, were arraigned before Justice Joyce of the Malik. They were charged with terrorism, illegal possession of firearms, and the murder of Abbas, who was killed on February 17, 2024 in Ikire, Osun State. Appearing for the prosecution, A.S. Oyeyemi presented the Inspector General of Police, while Sunday Adebayo appeared for the defendants. Muhyiddin Adeoye held a watching brief for the nominal complaints. In count 1, the defendants were accused of conspiring, aiding, and instigating acts of terrorism in various towns and villages across Osun State, contrary to the punishable 2 and punishable under Section 2612 ABC of the Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act 2022. So many counties were brought for these guys. They really are. They are the real deal of Igbo. Seriously, 4 of them, and the fact that they killed this person. No. Their matter has been adjourned to December 4, 2025. I really hope justice is being served for those they've harmed, those they've taken their properties away, and the person that they have murdered. So come December 4th this year, they are going to be arraigned again. Still on the point this morning, school charging fees in foreign currencies should be short. The Minister of Solid Minerals Development, Dr. Dele Alake, says schools in Nigeria charging tuition fee in foreign currencies should be closed. Alake made the call at the Nigerian Gold Day celebration on the sideline of the 10th edition of Nigeria's Mining Week, themed Nigerian Mining from Progress to Global Relevance, yesterday in Abuja. He criticized the practice and described it as part of the leakages and loopholes in Nigeria's economy threatening its growth. I am so going to make a proposal to the Federal Executive Council that all those schools in Nigeria that are charging in foreign currencies should be closed. These are some of those leakages and loopholes that we say exist in our economy that people do not really take these things very seriously. If you look at the foreign currency that goes into some of this, it is humongous. If your child is attending a school in Abuja or Lagos or somewhere in the country and is paying £10,000 or $10,000 as their fees, that means you will be looking for naira to go and buy dollars, driving the value of dollar up. Whereas this school is in Abuja, in Nigeria. You can't go to the UK, establish a school, and be charging naira. It's not done. It's only in this country that I see so many contradictory things that really demolish the economy. The minister said the federal government was introducing various measures, including digital mechanisms, to ensure that all leakages in Nigeria's gold value chain were blocked and every loophole sealed. Of course, every loophole should be sealed. How can in Nigeria, so many dirty things are happening? How can you be in Nigeria and be paying school fees and other things in dollars and naira? Like he rightly says, things that can never happen abroad. How can you be there now, be using naira and be paying? It's unjust. It's not possible. I hope they're able to look into it and deal with all those that are involved. But I think they're using those type of schools to siphon our money. That's what I think, because it does not make right sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Still on the Punch newspaper, this is a very good one from BB Niger winner Imisi, who established NGO for girl child. The winner of Big Brother Niger Season 10, Opeyemi Anyawale, popularly known as Imisi, has revealed plans to establish a non-governmental organization focused on supporting the girl child. Speaking shortly after receiving an additional 2 million naira check from Bet King recently in Lagos, Imisi described the gesture as both overwhelming and inspiring. The prize was awarded for a competition she won while in a BB Niger house sponsored by betting company. While expressing gratitude for her BB Niger experience and the latest cash prize, Imisi opened up about her childhood struggles, which she described as dramatic and challenging. She further said her journey had long inspired a desire to support young girls facing similar difficulties. Imisi said, I am overwhelmed, I am happy and grateful, I feel good, excited and delighted. I just feel good seeing all this working in my favor. As a lady, I know what it was growing up. So for me, I would like to do something for a girl child. I'm not clear yet, but something like a foundation for the girl child, because That has always been my desire, and I think I really want to do that. The things are still looking like a dream to me now, but I really want to do that. While growing up as a girl child, it was very dramatic time for me. The reality show winner, who has been acting for some time before joining the reality show, credited the Big Brother Niger platform for the elevating her public profile, saying, "I'm happy I have been an actress for a while now, but BB Niger really gave me the exposure and I'm grateful. It means a whole lot." See, I really hope your dreams come true because so many Nigerian girls' children are going to benefit from this, like so many of them. God is not smiling out there. What they experience, so many so many girls are still experiencing this. So yeah, I hope your dream comes true and you're able to achieve what you want to achieve because you have the money now and the popularity. Still on the Punch newspaper this morning, Nollywood veteran Mama Rainbow celebrates her 83rd birthday and 60 years on stage. Wow, Mama Rainbow. Veteran actress and Yoruba film legend Idowu Phillips, popularly known as Mama Rainbow, has celebrated her 83rd birthday and 60th years on each, thanking God, her family, and fans for their love and support through her 6-decade career. The veteran actress marked the milestone today with a message shared on her Instagram page where she reflected on her journey in the entertainment industry and the people who have supported her. She wrote, "Today I celebrate 83rd years of life and 60 unforgettable years on stage. What a journey it has been, filled with music, memories, love, and endless gratitude. I thank God Almighty for the gifts of life, strength, and purpose. Every day, every song, every stage has been a blessing," says Mama Rainbow. This is a great feat. It's not everybody that is going to get to live to 83, and she's been on stage for 60 years. That is amazing. Happy birthday once again to Idowu Phillips, aka Mama Rainbow. And lastly, on the Punch newspaper this morning, ex-Bayelsa LG chairman Dump PDP declares support for dairy. All 8 local government chairmen in Bayelsa State have resigned their membership of the People's Democratic Party and declared their support for Governor Doye Diri following his decision to quit the party. The chairman announced their resignation yesterday evening during a press conference held at the Association of Local Government of Nigerian Secretariat in Yenagoa, the capital. Newsmen earlier reported that Diri resigned from the PDP alongside members of the Bayelsa State House of Assembly yesterday, sparking speculation that he may be set to join the ruling All Progressive Congress. The governor, who said his resignation was for obvious reasons, did not elaborate on his grievance with the party. The governor's chief press secretary, Daniel Alabra, in a statement yesterday said the governor made the announcement during an expanded state executive council meeting in Government House in Agua, which had in attendance Speaker of the House of Assembly Abraham, his deputy Michael, and All Progressive Grand Alliance minority leader Edward Brigidi, and 7 other lawmakers. Okay, of course, he's one that brought them to. I think he is the one that brought them, so they have to do it, or else they might actually lose their next bid. Okay, that's what it is. What it is in Nigeria. And on the Daily Post newspaper this morning, in Nnamdi Kanu, you just have few hours to do right thing. So we tell FG, human rights activists and presidential candidates of the African Action Congress, Omoyele Sowore, has urged the federal government to discontinue the trial of the detained leader of the indigenous people of the Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. In a post on X on Thursday, which is today, Sowore said the ongoing terrorism trial against Kanu at the Federal High Court, Abuja, offered the government an opportunity to correct what he described as a long-standing injustice. Newsmen report that Sowore plans to lead a nationwide protest against the incarceration of Kanu on October 20. Sowore said the trial, which resumed on Thursday today, was a shame built on politics, prejudice, and suppression, adding that it began with Kanu's illegal and extraordinary rendition from Kenya. The Attorney General of the Federation still has a few hours today to do the right thing, to file a nolle prosequi, a formal motion discontinuing this trial, and acknowledge that this case should never have been brought in the first place, Sowore stated. He also called on Justice James Omotosho to make history by standing on the side of truth, fairness, and humanity by dismissing the case. According to him, such a move will help restore confidence in Nigeria's justice system and save the Tinubu administration from further embarrassments. Okay. There you have it, DFFG. So I told you to do something that will save your face. So, what are you going to do? Are you going to wait for Sowore's mass protest comes October 20 this month? Yeah, I think it's next week, and see what's going to happen. Or you're going to release Kanu before then. We are crossing our fingers to see what. So under the Daily Post newspaper this morning, defections. 5 governors want to kill PDP. See party's presidential tickets as toilet roll, says Fayose. Former Ekiti Governor Ayodele Fayose has disclosed why the 5 governors that will remain in the People's Democratic Party are trying to kill the party. Fayose said the 5 governors want to control the party. He disclosed this while featuring on a news channel yesterday. Fayose disclosed that one of the 5 governors will attempt to pick the PDP's presidential ticket just for fun. According to him, the governors see the PDP presidential ticket like an ordinary toilet roll. He said there are other 3 governors that will leave soon and 5 will be remaining. From the 5 remaining, 1 of them will want to struggle to catch the tickets just to catch fun with it. They all know that the ticket is an ordinary toilet roll paper. The 5 remaining are largely killing the party because they want to control the party. Of course, why would they not want to control the party when the party has nothing much to offer them? I think they are just like using it as their own playing ground. Like seriously, PDP, what's really going on? Are you guys really, really, really dead? Okay, I think this is the last one on the Daily Post newspaper. INEC, you will live one day. Keep your reputation, Peter Obi tells Amopito. The 2023 Labour Party's presidential candidate, Peter Obi, has advised the nominated chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor George Omopito, not to put his reputation on the line for failing to conduct credible elections for the country. Addressing journalists yesterday in Abuja, Obi said the nominee, awaiting the confirmation by the state, must strive to do the right thing throughout his tenure and leave a good legacy to avoid being remembered in the future for the wrong reasons. He noted that Omupisa must remember that he will leave office one day and live with the consequence of his actions as the head of the electoral empire. It is for the good of everybody. None of us is going to be here forever, and none is going to be in this position forever. So whatever position we find ourselves, it is to do the right thing. So I wish him well. When he, Amopito, is confirmed, I will congratulate him and tell him to know that one day he's going to leave that post. Let him ensure that he keeps his reputation, says Peter Obi. The former Anambra State governor further explained that Nigeria had had enough rough electoral experience and needed an empire that would do the simple job of conducting credible elections. There you have it, Mr. Omopito. If you eventually become confirmed as the INEC chairman, I hope you do right by the Nigerian people, says Obi. On the Banga newspaper this morning, 2027, Jonathan Obi can't defeat Tinubu. Momodu urges opposition to play a SIM card. Former People's Democratic Party chieftain and publisher of Ovation magazine, Dele Momodu, has urged opposition party to unite and play what he described as the ethnic and religious card if they hope to challenge the President Bola Tinubu in the 2027 presidential election. Momodu made the call in a statement posted on his X, formerly Twitter handle, yesterday, reacting to the recent wave of defection rocking the PDP, including Enugu State Governor Peter Mbazo's defection to the ruling All Progressive Congress and Bayelsa State Governor Dwaye Diri's resignation. According to Momodu, the ruling All Progressive Congress has consolidated its grip on power, with both the executive and legislative arms now firmly under its control. Nigeria has comfortably, voluntarily, and predictably cruised senselessly into one-party state. Both the executive and the legislative arm finally crossed the Rubicon yesterday under the grip of the ruling party. Okay. Time is fast spent, so I'm going to take this breaking news of business magnate Ali Akinyele as last this morning. He dies at the age of 78. Ali Oladeyinde Akinyele, the founder of prominent manufacturing firms Akin Ocean Nigerian and Alison Foam, passed away yesterday after a brief illness. Born in April 18, 1947, into the prestigious royal family of Agatha Shokun Onile Bale in Isalipo, the disease began his career as a drugstman. Akinyele owned his business acumen as a trainee business associate at Isiaka Rabiu and Sons in Kano, where he worked for years under the mentorship of a tycoon, Laji Isiaka Rabiu. Okay, there you have it. Allah will bless your soul and illuminate your grave. Star Magnate Ali Akinyele. And that brings us to the end of newspaper review this morning on radio. Thank you for listening and have an amazing day. My name is Latifah Ibrahim-Arowona.